Oh, okay.
And then I like the fact that we'll be able to tell, you know, a different perspective of the music story. Yeah, so welcome.
Thank you very much.
So let's get to meet you. Who is Usimeka Usoro?
Okay, Usimeka Usoro is a Nigerian-born music singer and songwriter.
Alright.
And I don't even know where to start from.
Okay,
but
we've
been doing music for the longest time I could think of. You know, but professionally, we came to the scene. I came to the scene. Sorry, I keep using we. I came to the scene in 2017.
Okay.
Okay, and beyond music, I'm a graduate of computer engineering from the University of U.
Awesome.
And I love reading. Okay,
you love
so
reading,
that's
basically.
in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, I mean, I just love the fact that from the moment you walked in here, you literally have been smiling, and you're still smiling right now.
Thank you.
And yes, I love the hair, but I want to ask, what's the style of this hair? Just I don't know.
It's in the Drake family.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and I have a very beautiful Drake piece here.
Oh goodness.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay, so does this have to do with your style of music? Is there some kind of a message attached to your hairstyle?
I think I am evolving, and recently I found that I just love this. Okay, so
that might become a thing for your music.
Exactly.
All right. Okay. So tell us about your debut single.
My debut single, Toju, yes.
Yes, that's Toju, and I know that I have listened to the song a lot.
Okay.
You know, and the music is different. It's different. So, you know, okay, so let me ask you.
Okay.
Are you going to call yourself a gospel artist, or you're just an artist?
I mean, I think I keep answering this question.
Yes, that's why I need to ask it. Because by the time they get to listen to the song, they'll have to try to decide. So I'd like you to be the one to tell us.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you straight. I'm a Christian singer.
You're a Christian.
And that's in the base or at the foundation. And I do good music that cuts beyond the barriers of religious boundaries. I do good music, and I have parameters or yardstick or that I use to measure what I'm doing. But the foundation is that I am a Christian singer, so I dish out wholesome content.
Wholesome content.
Yes, so it could be about life, it could be about anything I choose to sing on, because I'm an artist and I shouldn't be restricted.
You're able to paint
exactly
the picture. Okay.
I'm able to paint my picture, but it's going to have the Christ thing at the border.
Yeah, at the border.
But it could just be about anything, about war, you know.
Okay. So tell us a story about Toju. What influenced your posture of writing the song? What is Toju about?
Okay, same story.
First of all, because you are Akwa Ibom.
Okay.
And then Toju sounds like a Yoruba name.
Okay.
So we need to know the back end story of the, you know.
I'll try and give everything. Toju, the song storyline was supposed to be an instruction or an advice I wanted to give to somebody.
Okay.
And we happened to be in the same hostel.
Wow.
So I wasn't very close to her, but I just thought when I heard of her story, I decided to, you know, try and advise her. But this time I sang it in a song.
Wow.
So, and it was coincidentally the period where my friend, a producer, asked me to come excuse me.
Your excuse.
To come record something at the studio. And I thought, why not do the song I wrote? So
wow.
That was when I, you know, sang about it. But Toju or Toju sounds like a Yoruba name. Sorry. Toju sounds like a Yoruba name, and strangely it was a sound.
Wow.
Okay. While writing my chorus, I just thought of something that would give me the to and the ju. And that was Toju.
Okay.
I knew nothing about it. It was much after that some Yoruba guys were like, oh, this means something, oh, this means something.
What does it actually mean in Yoruba?
Honestly, till now, I think I've forgotten, but somebody told me it has to be attached to something else. You know, right now, honestly.
To make a meaning.
To make a meaning. To make a meaning. And I can't exactly, this is like 2017. So I can't exactly remember what he said. It was really passive. But yeah, that was it. I needed the to and the ju. So I just scribbled down, told you.
Okay, so that it's really beautiful to know that you scripted a song out of a real life scenario.
Okay.
It's something that happened real time.
Yeah.
And then for you to become a voice, you decided to write it in a song.
Exactly.
And I think if we could, I'd like for us to listen to the song so that when we have a conversation around the song,
okay,
people are able to relate
okay.
to what we're talking about. Because for me, the song Told You has a lot of content in it, and it's a beautiful piece. So let's see if we can have the song Told You.
Okay.
Like a flower blooming softly in the fall. Well, it's a life of happy ending we all pray for. So extend our hearts and knees in search of love. With no guarantee we'll find what we're looking for. We wanna have houses, we wanna have cars, living in lavish, being the stars. So we pack our bags and hit the road, taking our pride with us away from God's love. Told you, don't say I didn't warn you. Some things are not as pretty as the sea. Told you, don't say I didn't warn you. Some things are not as pretty as the sea. In a road of sugar-coated tongues of lies, with its promises of goodness in their dark, we're in need of Jesus as the day goes by, and to cling on to His side is more than life. Although we wanna have houses, we wanna have cars, living in lavish, being the stars. We don't have to pack our bags and hit the road, taking our pride with us away from God's love. Told you, don't say I didn't warn you. Some things are not as pretty as the sea. Told you, don't say I didn't warn you. Some things are not as pretty as the sea. I hope you know God is everything, and there's no satisfaction outside Him. You end up feeding swine when there's so much gold in God.
Told you could be any one of us. Told you could be any one of us. Do you get? It's the advice in the song for me every time. And then the fact that it's not just a song that advises, but then if you're someone who has ear for a spiritual sound, you will know that there is God in it.
Okay.
Because I like the fact that it's rounded. It's a rounded song. So do you have any other songs that you're working on?
Yes, certainly I do. And one should be out, say, January 2022.
Okay, now that's the first one.
Finishing touches too. Actually, the sound and the song is ready.
Wow, that's beautiful.
So just the final twisting and tweaking.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with this now.
Yeah,
I hope you're ready for me.
I don't even know if I'm ready.
Okay, so first thing first, in your video, you were giving us the vibes of a beautiful queen. So the first question is, have you ever been a beautiful queen?
Yes, sort of, but I mean, that was not.
Okay, so that was why the catwalk and the all pageantry paparazzi came up. Yeah,
it was more like a fashion
outing.
Right.
Yeah,
but then it I think, don't mind, let me take you off the hook. It interprets something you said in the song. You know, you're talking about the fact that we like the flashy things of life.
Exactly.
So,
thank you,
okay, definitely. All right. Anyway, it's not a bad thing to love the flashy things of life. I mean, I love flashy things. I love beautiful things, and it's a really good thing to do. But then, I want to ask this.
Okay.
The music is beautiful. The vibes is beautiful. The Toju is beautiful. But outside Toju.
Who are you?
Why am I really anticipating your question? Okay, sorry.
I think I was just trying to put you on the hot seat. I mean, your music is beautiful, and I actually love the sound. But here's the thing, the question I want to hit you with.
Okay.
In the music industry, today, earlier in the show, we were talking about sex for role.
Yeah, true.
Okay, now you're a woman, and you are in the entertainment industry. I want to ask, have there ever been a situation where probably you walk into a studio, or maybe you're trying to market your songs, you're trying to meet an executive, and then instead of, listening to the beautiful sound you have and then giving you the deal you deserve, they're asking for sex to have,
Thank God there's never been a time like that. And I know I have a whole stretch of the future ahead of me.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that I don't get to that point. Now, this is why I'm trying to do all I can to really be independent. I come out as an independent artist. Except, of course, I find a record label that is
ready to pump in the money.
You know what I'm saying? But I've been working really hard to be very independent. Now, this is not saying I don't have help. Definitely. I'm on the shoulders of so many people. Okay? But I don't know how to beg. So it can come to a point where you offer me a proposal in exchange for a favor that I want, maybe get my song, listen to my song, and you want sex. I'm just going to walk out of you.
Yeah.
I'll be walk out on you. Now, I know that there are a lot of other ladies who are changing the narratives. Okay. And sooner or later, it will get to my turn. And I intend to change it straight. Okay? So thankfully, there's not been a time like that.
Okay. So I believe that already starts by setting the boundaries already.
Exactly. I know exactly what
just like what we were saying earlier in the show, you just have to know what your boundaries are, what you take and what you cannot take.
Exactly.
And then when you get to those points, you're just clear.
Yes.
Wow, that's
okay. So now you've done all your Toju. And we've had so much fun listening to the Toju and dancing to it. Now it's time for you to give us something hot, like hot live sound. If you need instrumentation, the studio is filled.
Are you
we have
for
it
real?
live.
You do?
Yeah.
Where
she sings.
Okay.
And she does the guitar stuff.
I think I want to do a snippet of what's coming.
Oh,
okay.
That's cool.
I don't know how this is going to be in like an a cappella form, but I will try.
Yeah, a cappella is beautiful.
We trust you to deliver. So we wowed our people.
Okay. It's just going to be me introducing myself in a song. Nothing really much. Okay. Oh God, I do have idea. What? Okay. So here it goes. Hello world. Listen to the vibe from hyping. Right here from this corner, from this place. What do we win if there's no fighting? No. Roll me all you want, but hello world. Who do you think you're up to sizing? Telling me this, telling me all your lies. Then roll me on a scale for 18. Hello world, just listen to the vibe from hyping.
Oh my goodness. Like, we don't even know where. I'm just here and I'm looking like, I'm like, where am I?
I had to clap to that. Like, I had to clap to that. I was literally dozing off. Like,
oh, that's beautiful. But I want to do something else.
Okay.
So I know that Hello World is yours. So you're going to do us Hello World, listen to Spectrum TV.
In a song?
Yes.
Oh, I'll take that.
So give us a Spectrum sound.
Remix of Hello World.
Hello
Hello,
World.
listen to Spectrum TV,
Yeah,
right?
so just Hello World, something about Spectrum. Watch Spectrum TV.
Just
Okay.
watch. And the channel is 136 on Startimes.
You can put channel 136.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Okay.
Ooh, when you see a good actress, you're gonna know. Hit up.
This hype. Okay, so where do I start from? Hello world, listen to Spectrum TV 136 Startimes. Hello world, listen to Spectrum TV 136 Startimes.
I just made it.
That just made my day. Like that just made my day. Oh my goodness, that just made my day. You know what? Hello world, watch Spectrum TV channel 136. Listen to Spectrum TV. I mean, if you're not watching Spectrum TV,
you're watching the wrong thing.
You're in the wrong place. Just definitely in the wrong place. I mean,
I think that should become a mantra. Hello world, watch Spectrum TV on channel 136.
and then I'll try to make the male version.
Hello world, watch Spectrum TV on channel 136. Hey, thank you so much, Smeggy.
Thank you so much.
I mean, we are absolutely thrilled.
Thank you.
That's such a beautiful one.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so now, before you go,
Okay.
your last word to artists, up and coming artists, especially in this side of the world. In the side of the world.
I know you
your
just
advice?
graduated from school.
Yes.
So doing music in school and then coming out into the open market.
Okay.
What you can share from your experience in the journey so far? What will you tell someone else? I already know you're a person of influence, so there are people looking up to you. So give us a word.
For the young artists or for any artist coming out, just be consistent. Somebody told me something with regards to putting out what you have. He said a bad artist who is putting out things daily and improving is better than a good artist who is just in the house and just good in there. Okay, so come out, do the best you can. Thank God for the internet. I'm learning too from my own advice right now. Just put it up, just keep doing it, and keep doing you. Be authentic, be original, and you never can tell who's going to see you and call you up. So
that's such a big word. A bad artist who is consistently putting out stuff is better than a good artist who
yeah, because there's room for improvement. As people are saying, they're criticizing and critiquing, and you're getting reviews. And as you're getting reviews, if you're attentive to information, you would work on those reviews, and it will make you a better artist. So definitely, you go blue.
Wow. So do you intend to do music as a long-term thing? Is it a career path for you, or it's just because you just have a gift? Or
no, it's definitely gonna be career path. If it wasn't gonna be, I think this year just made me realize it's my life.
So it's a long-term thing.
All right. Thank you so much, Zemeke Usoro. We wish you a very successful music career, and we pray that God will continue to strengthen you to give us beautiful vibes, beautiful sound.
Amen.
It's been amazing having you on the show. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it.
We're going to have to create a pillow for the Hall of Fame. A rise and shine.
Why
pillow.
did you have to talk now?
have to talk it.
Why did you have to
Because
talk? That was supposed to be a surprise, and you just literally took the surprise out of the bag.
Touched the cord on the inside,
and that cord destabilized you.
We should have created the name.
Oh,
This woman.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Which is
You've given
well
us such a
anyways.
beautiful morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for staying with us. It's still Rise and Shine Saturday. And once we take this break and come back, we will continue with the rest of the conversation. Thank you very much. Stay with us.
Like a flower blooming softly in the fall. Well, it's a life of happy ending we all pray for. So extend our hearts and knees in search of love. With no guarantee we'll find what we're looking for. We wanna have houses, we wanna have cars, living in lavish, being the stars. So we pack our bags and hit the road, taking our pride with us away from God's love. Told you, don't say I didn't warn you. Some things are not as pretty as the sea. Told you, don't say I didn't warn you. Some things are not as pretty as the sea. In a road of sugar-coated tongues of lies, with its promises of goodness in their dark. We're in need of Jesus as the day goes by, and to cling on to His side is more than life. Although we wanna have houses, we wanna have cars, living in lavish, being the stars. We don't have to pack our bags and hit the road, taking our pride with us away from God's love. Told you, don't say I didn't warn you. Some things are not as pretty as the sea. Told you, don't say I didn't warn you. Some things are not as pretty as the sea. I hope you know God is everything, and there's no satisfaction outside Him. You'll end up feeding swine when there's so much gold in God.
Hello there and welcome. It's still Rise and Shine Saturday, and it's been such an exciting Saturday morning. We've had a lot of fun, and trust me, this last session was just everything for all of us here. It's really hyped our morning.
Could be anyone. It could be you, it could be me.
It could be any one of us.
Yeah, it could definitely be anyone. I mean, the story there is just a very deep one. The way people, go after flashy things and forget about, throw caution completely to the wind, and they don't really care whatever the cause as long as they achieve that. It also talks about the high trend of fashion. I mean, the word hammer and blow is synonymous with those trends, and people don't really care what they do as long as they hammer, as long as they blow. I mean, they're cool with it. So it's definitely a song you can listen to and then take the message home and then sit down, meditate, reflect about the message, and take, decisive decision to not just go after every flashy thing. I mean, everybody loves beautiful things. I love flashy things.
Talking about beautiful things, I want to move on to the flashy things of Afang soup. There is a flashy perspective that comes with our local delicacies. And this one is called Afang soup. Have you eaten it before? Have you eaten it? Come on now, let's look at this report about our local delicacy called Afang soup.
Wild Spanish leaves, afang, also known as cocoa in Congo, okok in Cameroon, afang in Ibibio, ukazi leaf in Igbo, and ajokotale in Yoruba, is green leafy vegetable commonly grown in West Africa. These leaves are mostly used in preparing various soups and stew. A visit to the southern part of Nigeria, specifically Akwa Ibom, the home of soups, where afang soup is found in all occasions, celebrations, parties, etc. as the main dish of the day, will make you love this soup even more. Afang soup is a delight to behold and eat. It is a special delicacy of the Efik and Ibibio tribes of Nigeria. Some parts of Cameroon bordering that part of Nigeria also enjoy the delicacy. Afang soup is a soup that is rich in meats and vegetables and palm oil. Now, what are the constituents of afang? Afang leaves contain protein, copper, zinc, vitamins, magnesium, iron, calcium, manganese, fiber, potassium, etc. The wonderful leaves of afang are known to contain antifungal, antioxidant, antibacterial, and antiparasitical properties, and is blessed with vitamins. Afang has a high fiber content, and as such it helps in weight management or weight loss. Afang is also known to increase libido, improve reproductive health, ovulation, and boost immunity.
Next
So when next you see a plate of afang soup, understand you're not just eating a great meal, you're eating a healthy one.
Rise and Shine Saturday, and we are still rising and shining. We are getting to the peak, moment of our edition today.
Yes, the afang soup report is just, it got me thinking I have to cook afang this weekend. But I'd like to ask you before we dig into the next story, how do you like your afang? Is it with vegetable or just afang and ikon? Or you just like the normal ideal way of
Please,
preparing
which afang do they cook without vegetable?
There is afang without vegetable. That's afang and melon without.
But, which one is afang without vegetable? But,
okay.
But
Now let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. I think I get very excited. Now there is afang with water leaf. There is afang without water leaf, but afang and melon. There is afang and okra. There is afang and
abak.
Yes, and there is afang and my all-time favorite, mukbaboyo. So which
Afang
one?
and mukbaboyo.
Yes. There is even afang with achi.
See the way we are saying afang and mukbaboyo, like everybody knows what mukbaboyo is. Afang and mukbaboyo. What is mukbaboyo in English?
Don't worry. We'll research that. Ogbono, according to.
But ogbono is not English.
It's not English.
Well, ogbono is in, but ogbono
is generally accepted.
Nigerian
Yes,
generally
accepted. Yes, definitely. But see, definitely. So, which one do you like? Before we go on.
No, all time. I don't like mixtures.
You don't like mixtures.
So I just like afang with.
But anyway, I love the fact that the afang boosts, your health, reproductive health, and I love that part. And I'm going to eat it more and more and more and more. Away from that, don't mind me.
That's how I saw that afang helps you to lose weight. Wonderful.
You didn't know?
Why am I not slim?
You have known.
Wait. Afang is my favorite soup. See, I can eat afang from Sunday to
Sunday. And no problem.
Should be like,
okay, so what quantity of afang do you eat?
Enough for today,
And then that might work, but what swallow?
Wait, afang that you do not eat with fufu is not afang. Leave it. Afang, the balance of afang is with fufu.
Okay. And you enjoy the oily kind of afang. All right. My people, if we leave here to talk about the way she enjoys afang, we're definitely going to stay here till the end of today and we'll still be talking about afang. But
we have
it's a good thing.
Woman matter.
Yeah. It's a good thing to know that afang is actually a good delicacy and it does a whole lot of beautiful things to our body. And yes, I love it too. But away from that, we have another issue that we want to bring to your notice. And we are talking about the Nigerian woman. How romantic. I mean, you as a woman, how romantic are you?
As a
Nigerian woman. There are this saying that African women, Nigerian women, they are not romantic. But we know, because I have seen some things inside here, even inside here. When that Toju was going on, the way some people were reacting would tell you the kind of person they are. But I will not say it for them.
Who are they? Call them out.
Are you a romantic Nigerian woman? Or are you unromantic? Oyano, let the people hear.
So it's an honor to be the one who's been interviewed today on behalf of all the Nigerian women. Am I a romantic Nigerian woman? Mm-hmm. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
How are you romantic? Tell me. How romantic are you?
Let's start from what does romance mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because if we can answer the question of what romance is, then we can know how to evaluate if Nigerian women are romantic. What is romance?
Okay. Now, first and foremost, when people talk about the word romance, it's synonymous. A lot of people tend to think about the sexual aspect of it.
Yeah, right.
But romantic for me would mean that intimate connection that makes you one with your partner, that intimate connection that makes you feel, that makes you understand what the person is going through, what the person is feeling without necessarily being told, without a verbal conversation or non-verbal conversation at any given point in time. Somebody recently told me that soulmates are actually people who are able to understand each other's, situations and scenarios even from a distance, and also that this shows for people who are very romantic. And then romantic also goes to the gestures, the actions, the moods, the words that you give to your partner. Those beautiful.
I'm a good romantic, but you see someone who's up for good conversation. It means, and I think, truth be told, I think romance means different things to different people, because we have the subject of love languages. How you will interpret romance will not be the way I will interpret romance. So is an average Nigerian woman romantic? I would say yes.
Well,
but that's
you're speaking for the woman.
Yes, but I think it's really premised on the fact that if her partner knows how to draw it out.
Ouch.
Because sometimes as partners, we don't pay attention to be able to draw these things out of our partners. It's just like me meeting a man who is like seemingly stone cold. I'm like, this one cannot be romantic. But you don't know how to go around it and unravel
Country people, oh yeah, please match it there. Country people, if we allow her to talk, we will not live here. But the truth of the matter is that some Nigerian women are very romantic, others are not romantic. But generally, being romantic